It is alive. It is alive. Hey, it's Mark Newstater with eXp Realty and the Atkinson team, your weekly Calgary real estate update. The market's coming alive. Weather is cooling off today, but the market is coming alive. Let's get right into our stats. This week, we saw 658 new listings hit the market. That is just up 1%, almost flat to last week, 5% up over the same time last year. Our sales were 315, that's 14% up week over week, and we've seen that steady improvement as we're moving along here in January, but that is down 20% compared to 2025. That gave us a sale to new listing ratio of 49%. That is up 16% over last week. Last week it was 42, this week 49, and down 10% year over year. Interestingly here, days on market this week was at 51 and it was at 59 last week. So some interesting movement in the market as we're rolling through January. Let's send it on over to Jaden.
Thanks, Mark. And really this week what I want to talk about, I'm going to go away from rates because rates haven't really changed. One of the things I want to talk about is product. And so if you're, going to a bank or a broker and you're really getting strongly pushed on the 5-year fixed, one of the things that I want to tell you is that there are promos out there right now that are paying more for 5-year fixed. And so if your broker is really, really strongly pushing you that way, it might not be because it's the best product for you. It might be because it's the best product for them, right? You need to have a conversation about the whole thing. Banks try to get business in two ways. One of them is they come in with great low rates and great product. The second way is that they offer more compensation to push that product. And so if you're getting pushed into a rate or a term that you don't think is good for you, maybe have a question, question your broker about how they're being compensated on that. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Thanks so much, Jaden, with that info on mortgages. As always, to wrap things up this week, interestingly, we had a listing on the weekend that was priced really well as a detached home in Shaughnessy with 8 offers and 35 showings over the weekend. So it really just depends on the price point. I say this all the time, it's a micro market. So it really depends on your segment, what your price point is, where your list point is, and that really determines the activity that's going to be on your home if you're selling. Now, if you're buying, that's a whole other story. There's more inventory to choose from, but still not what we saw a few months ago. So reach out if you have questions on the market, buying, selling, investing. We'd love to help. Have a great day, everyone.